Johnny, let's search Matthew. I don't think we've done it. I think you've got me here. Search. No, we haven't done him. Right, let's do Matthew McConaughey. What was the last one? Martha Stewart. I didn't cut out Ian Botham. Let me cut out Ian Botham for you. Ian Botham. Ian Botham. Create. Done. Yeah. Right. Matthew McConaughey. Let's search the back file. I'm sure I've done him. I'll be surprised if she's not there. Paste. Oh, that was a big noise. What was that behind me? Made me jump. Right. Searching Matthew McConaughey. There's a good running picture of McConaughey elbows out somewhere. So let's have a look at your necrotic. Look at that necrotic nipple. And that one. They're both dead. Look, they're both dying. Both of those nipples have been reattached and they're dying. Let's go back. Matthew McConaughey. FTM walked into the bar and the bartender said, wide a long face. Women's heads bellow outwards, look. Widest in the hairline. Small, high set ears. Rounded eye sockets. Nothing in the corners. Pink lips. He's had a jaw. And I think they might have put a Adam's raisin implant in there. But absolutely nowhere to put Mama's spicy meatball up. No Terminator neck. No mastoids. It's your discernment that will eventually allow you to see this. At first, I couldn't see the FTMs. I could see the MTFs, but I couldn't see these ones. It took a while. See, they don't walk around doing Hail Satan all the time. Although, there's another one. And there's a 666 as well. She's going off her head with it, look. But here's the point. These film stars, these politicians, they don't walk around doing 666. They don't walk around doing Hail Satan all the time. They don't walk around spewing gematria. That's why forensics is the greatest one of all of these gifts that God's given you to learn this deception, is because you'll know them by the way they walk. You'll know them by the size of their teeth, by the length of their digit ratios, by the sloping shoulders, by the necrotic nipples, by the crossed legs. Who's that? Matthew McConaughey's heartfelt tribute to wife, Brit and Co. Is that his husband? He's a big fellow, isn't he, that one? And still, the little man has got a bigger face than the big tall woman. Look how tight that triangle is. Narrow triangle, long face. FTM walked into bar. Bartender said, wide a long face. The man's head is shaped like a cannonball, look. It's as wide as it is long. Look at the low set ears. Look at the high set ears. Matthew McConaughey walking. Moment of truth. Look at that. Is that him? Tell me you're a girl without telling me you're a girl. Look at the state of that gate all day long. It's a woman, look. Final answer. That's the running one, isn't it? She ain't got her elbows out. Mouse work. Knees are separated. Arms akimbo, look. Arms akimbo. Knees are separated again. Look at the diamond. Just Jared, I love you, but that's a terrible one. Ski whiff in line, but it's not a good one. There's the elbows out. That's not a good one, though. There's one where he's topless doing it. Straight legs, knees together. Look at the long neck man. Straight legs, knees together. Big feet. Not straight legs, look. Diamond showing. Shoulder tilted. She's got her eyes right on his rump trumps, look. She's looking at his rumper. Matthew McConaughey mincing. Matthew McConaughey mincing. Look at them sloping shoulders there. It looks wrong, right? The shape of that man is wrong. From the shoulders up, the shape of it's wrong, look. I never know. Well, might have spotted little glints of it here and there, but I never spotted an FTM ever. These are spotted. Amy Winehouse, um, Janet Street Porter's another one I saw. Tracy Chapman's another one I saw. But everybody told me no, they're women there, and I went with the peer pressure that they were right and I was wrong. Now I use God's evidence. God created male and female in his own image. Male and female created he them. And now I use God's work to distinguish the liars from the truthers. Matthew McConaughey, it's a girl, final answer. Tweet. What do you mean nothing matches? Shut up. What? I must have spelt McConaughey wrong. Matthew Mc. Search. Let's get that one off the screen. Gary Glitter. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I always did wonder about Gary Glitter and the outfits. I don't know if any of this